Oh, well done, lad.
I didn't even see what number it was.
Well done. Oh!
Spalding.
He's got it now, he didn't get it. He's a boy to watch. Oh, yeah, that's it.
That's a great shot.
Oh, what a pass.
You had the shot?
Oh, okay. This is.
Welcome to AFCRDTV after tonight's 3-2 defeat in the quarter-final of the Integro League Cup. I'm here with man of the match and captain for the night, Tom Lorraine. Tom, a bit disappointed with that. I mean, it was great performance from the team. I know we're playing a very good side.
Yeah, they're a really good side. I think they're in the playoffs, aren't they, in the league above? So we knew we were going to expect a hard game. I think it was a lot of their team from the weekend, so it wasn't like they'd thrown a load of youngsters in. And I thought we competed well. I don't think we deserved to lose by any means. We're disappointed in the change rooms, which tells you a lot. Thought we should have done better. Should have perhaps created more chances and gone on and won the game. But they are a good side. But we competed well. We can take a lot from it.
And 7 changes for the managers that they're looking ahead, I think, for Saturday. That obviously makes a difference. But the lads who came in, Callum came in at full back, and of course, interesting centre-half partnership.
Yeah, Lewis was. I think he knew it was coming, to be fair, in the change rooms before the game. But I think they did really well. I think everybody that came in did well. There's been sort of changes made throughout the season, and to keep everybody fresh, which you need to do. There's a lot of games coming up Tuesday, Saturday, quite a lot to the end of the season. So everybody needs to be fresh, and I think they are. I think the lads that came in did really, really well.
And we got a good start, 13 minutes. Ollie, I think, had a shot well saved by the keeper from the corner. We got the penalty. Was it handball?
Yeah, I think so. It's quite clear. I think the lad was sort of protesting that he was quite close to the ball when it hit him, but his arm wasn't next to his body. I had to give a penalty, to be fair.
I think we've said when Nabil's not on the pitch, we expect him to run on, don't we, to try and get the ball off you, but happy to take it?
Yeah, absolutely. I wanted to get that next goal to sort of get the record and take it at the earliest opportunity, otherwise it can go on for a little bit. So grab the ball, look at the keeper's gone the wrong way.
So 49 for 100 then?
Yeah, the 50 starts again.
So and then we were in the game, weren't we? And I know they got a goal from a set piece. Any views on their equaliser?
Yeah, I mean it's their centre half who was about 9 foot tall, to be fair, and Lewis is in front of him and I was behind him. He's just out-jumped the two of us and got a glancing header. I don't think Finner's had any chance, but disappointing. We don't want to concede a set pieces. Their left back, to be fair, had a wand of a left foot, and he was putting it on the spot every single time, which makes it very, very hard to defend. But it's always disappointing when you concede from the set piece. But I didn't think we deserved that. Again, you know, I thought that we were in control. They're a good side. You know they're going to have some of the ball. You know they're going to be able to play. But I thought we were in control and knew what we were doing.
I must admit, as the game went on, they got to about 70 minutes, I was getting more and more confident, but then that's why they're in the Premier than in the playoffs. 2 goals in 2 minutes. Yeah,
they took their chances in the second half. I think Thinners has made a couple of really good saves. Other than that, you know, they weren't like they were piling on the pressure. We struggled to perhaps make some clear-cut chances. I think had a lot of corners, you know, and set pieces which we couldn't capitalise on, which is a bit disappointing. But I think we're all disappointed in the changing rooms to have lost that game, to be honest. But like you say, the quality has shone through. They've scored the opportunities that they've been given in the second half there, and fair play.
We got that second penalty, and it made an interesting end to the game.
Yeah, Nabs came on. He wanted to sort of put right his penalty miss at the weekend. Again, at the first opportunity, which he did, confident penalty. And I thought we looked good then. I thought we could have gone on and perhaps got another one and taken it to penalties, but it's not to be.
I suppose in some respects going to Workington and Scarborough in the semi-finals might not have been the best
yeah,
result.
Wouldn't have been ideal with the league games we've got coming up. I think we've only got one free Tuesday, or a couple of free Tuesdays in the next 6 weeks, so it's going to be a busy time. But you know, we wanted to progress in the cup. It's a good opportunity. I think we've missed an opportunity there to go to semi-final of a cup that we all want to win. We play football to win every competition that we're put in.
So one good outcome tonight was Ross Sultan back after a long layoff, and it was great to see him, and he was pinging that ball about as usual.
Yeah.
I think he was at fault for the penalty, but
he was probably a bit over keen, I think, to get back on. But yeah, really pleased to see him back. We all know the quality that Ross has got in the short time that we've had him on the pitch so far since he joined. But he's going to be a massive asset to us if we can get him, you know, match fit and keep him fit for the last 6 weeks. A player of that quality coming back in is only going to improve us.
And with the other players that other managers brought in from last season who played in the playoff final, it's going to be an exciting run-in, and everybody's looking forward to it.
Absolutely, we're adding strength all the time, and you look at like Quiggs coming back and Jack Bowen looking stronger and stronger and stronger, and we're confident of I think we're in 4th place now. We're confident of keeping that playoff space. The higher we can finish, obviously, perhaps get a home tie, however it falls. But yeah, we're confident that the morale's good in the changing rooms, and we're looking forward to it.
And look forward to seeing you at League Town on Saturday. It'll be a big game for us.
Yeah, and again a big test, and I think they're a playoff competitor in there with us, so a really, really important game. But we're ready. We'll train on Thursday and prepare for the game properly, and hopefully come out with a good result.
Thanks a lot, mate. Take care.
Thank you.
So again, in the League Cup quarterfinal, it finishes Diamonds 2, Buxton 3. I'm now with the manager, Andy Peaks. And Peaksy, first impressions and thoughts after that game tonight?
Disappointed to lose, as I always am with any game, to be honest, Bruce. I thought it was a game we could have won, if I'm being really honest. A bit disappointed with the goals we conceded. But again, when we've rotated the squad and brought some people in to get minutes, a lot of positives to take from it.
Well, indeed, you did juggle the lineup a little bit. 7 changes from the game Saturday against Northwich Victoria, but the team played well together and actually got an early 1-0 lead on a penalty kick by Tom Lorraine.
Yeah, no, I made the changes as we've done every round really, because it's a good way of using the whole squad, so that when I need people to come in, they've had some match practice. So same scenario again tonight, obviously against a decent team who are doing well in their leagues. It will be tough, and yeah, delighted to get ahead early on with a penalty.
But then Buxton comes back, they get an equaliser in the 31st minute, but it's still a good game, good match at halftime. It's tied up 1-1.
Yeah, I thought it was quite even first half. They hadn't had loads of chances. Finners made a good save early on. A bit disappointed with the goal because it looked a bit like a free header. And we had a couple of chances. So yeah, quite happy at half-time really.
But then in the second half, Buxton scores 2 in 2 minutes, and that really changed the tide of the game, obviously.
Yeah, I thought it was quite a comfortable second half. They caught us once on the break when they got in behind us, and again, Finners made a couple of good saves. But in general, I thought we controlled a lot of the game until obviously they got a penalty, which Ross come on probably a little bit enthusiastic and give a penalty away, which was disappointing. And then we could see another one straight after, which obviously gave us a bit of a mountain to climb then.
What did you think about Ross Alton, first game back from injury? he seemed to do fairly well there in the second half.
Yeah, no, we know what a good player he is. It was just a case of getting him back out there. We've monitored him the last few weeks. He's been getting closer and closer. He's come on a lot the last few weeks at training, done his own stuff, and it was the right time to get him some minutes tonight. And they say he was a little bit over enthusiastic with the first tackle. But you know, we know what he brings to the club. He got on the ball a few times and got us playing. The fact he's come through it unscathed is a massive plus for me.
And you made one more substitution, bringing in Nabil Shariff, who indeed got to take another penalty kick like last Saturday. He redeemed himself as such from last Saturday.
Yeah, that was quite key that he did take another one, to be honest. But he came on because Callum had run out of steam at right back, so we changed it around again. Brought Nabs on, yeah, and he got his penalty, and you know, typical of him, he was confident enough to take one even after missing one Saturday. So again, he scored a lot of them this season, so it was good he scored that one. Gets him in the right frame of mind for if we get any future ones.
Did it cross your mind to make maybe one more substitution there late second half?
Yeah, we thought about it, but we've got two young boys on the bench, and I thought it was too close a game to put them on. It was a good environment for them to be involved in. They'll learn from experience. They've done well in the 21, so it was important. It was nice to get them involved, and they'll have enjoyed the night being with the first team boys and learn how it's done. And I don't think it was the right time to bring them on. If the game had been over either way, then I might have got them on for 10 minutes, but I didn't feel that was the case tonight. So no, that was how we've left it really.
We're talking about Kenny Shipley and Matt Kumar.
Yeah.
So shout out to them on AFCRDTV. But good experience for them, even just to be on the substitutes bench.
Yeah, like Matt Kumar's captain of the 21, so it's a bit of progression for him and recognition for what he's done. And Kenny really's come through the academy teams, etc. So yeah, again, it's a plus for him.
Well, a League Cup game, it has a different feel than a league game. Obviously, it's everybody wants to win, but somehow the intensity is a little bit different, or not as much, or hard to.
No, it has been right. It has been right through the competition. It's not as serious as the league, is it? But I've said to you before, whatever I do, I want to win. So today was no different. I've picked a team every round based on the Saturday after, what I think is right for the club, and I think that was right again tonight. So yeah, you don't want to get outclassed and beaten heavily, but you want to put a good shift in. You want to get people some minutes. I think we ticked most of them boxes tonight. Yeah, I'd like to have won and got through to the semi-final, but you know, Saturday's more important, I think.
One other thing, a shout out for Tom Lorraine. Shanks with that penalty kick made good tonight. Scores his 51st career goal for Diamonds. So Shanks always dependable, isn't he?
He epitomises everything we want to do at this football club, doesn't he? He'll play anywhere for you. He'll run for a brick wall for you, and he's got 51 goals to boot. So yeah, can't be bad.
Well done. So always the most important game is the next game. And this Saturday, this is an important game, obviously, against League Town. 6-pointer, as I mentioned on Saturday.
Yeah, of course it's a massive game because they're the ones in and around us. So yeah, every game from now to the end of the season is massive now. Obviously, especially now we're out of the cup. We've got 10 league games to go. We've got to make sure we get enough points within them 10 games to get us in the playoffs and get us a decent game.
10 games left, 5 home, 5 away. Yeah. So let's improve on the home form, and the away form has been pretty good this season, obviously.
Yeah,
very well. So. Very good. Thank you, Andy.
No, the home form's not been as good as the away, but as long as we're getting enough points, I don't really mind. I think we've been excited the last few home games, so let's hope we can do the same Saturday.
Make it into the playoffs, and it's a whole new ball game.
Absolutely, Bruce.
All right, cheers.
I don't need love.